Man, fucking connection. Try to see live. Invite people right quick. You know what? I'm trying to come back, man. Hold on, man. Fuck this shit. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I got some people. Hold on. See if I can invite some people right quick. My damn live connection's fucked up, but we gonna try to make it do what it do. My connection coming in and out. What up, though? My connection coming in and out, so I'm gonna try to maneuver this shit right quick. Try to see if I can invite some few more people and shit. I know motherfuckers is trying to get people from my home city on this shit. Right quick. Hello, what up, though? Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Goddamn connection fucked up, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. Alright, so fuck it, I'm gonna dive right in. So, um, yeah, so you know what I mean? I seen on Facebook, of course, there's a post. It's a post about this flyer that was put up from this rooftop inn shit that's in Indianapolis, my home city. So I guess now they got like a dress code or some shit they're trying to implement. And let's just say this off top, man. It's just discriminatory off top. If you were from Indianapolis or you've been in Indianapolis, you've been to any of these venues, any of these clubs or bars, you know what I mean, and you black, you might have been turned away because of what you had on. Plenty of places down there where, you know what I mean, I've been turned away. Now, see, what's crazy is, man, people be talking all this, uh, you know, like it's justifiable. Well, that's because you ain't never probably been turned away, nigga. If you've ever been turned away, then you understand on how bad that shit is. Oh shit, man, goddamn wasp. You understand? The shit is bad, yo. I'm talking about to the point where I remember going to what's called Broad Ripple in Indianapolis. Clearly very racist in there. All right, very discriminatory. I remember going in there one time with my buddy trying to get into a club. He had on a long sleeve white thermal on. It was kind of cool outside, and he was visiting from outside. We tried to get in the spot. They tried to say that the nigga had on um, no writing on the long sleeve thermal. All right. If you see me pause, that's because the connection's trying to fuck up. So I told these people, I said, look, so let me get this straight. If I had a Sharpie, if I had a Sharpie and I just wrote some shit on the shirt, we can get in. And they were like, uh, you know what I mean? Straight up bullshit. You understand? I'm smoking a Black Mountain. That's what's up. So I tried to get into the Vogue one time. All right, go to the Vogue. I had on I had a Dickie long sleeve or not short sleeve button down Dickie shirt. Get near the entrance. Get in line. Dude stops me and he's like, "You can't get in because your shirt's too long." I was like, "Nigga, what? My shirt is too long?" I said, "You know what? Go get." I was like, "Go get me what it says in writing on why I can't get in because my shirt's too long." He starts stalling, deflecting, and At the same time, this dude was telling me this, another person walks out of the club. It was a black dude. He was taller. Nigga's shirt was the nigga's shirt was down to his damn near his thighs. I was like, well, what about that shit? And this dude tells me he's taller. Nigga, he's taller. I start getting mad. He sends over the black cop to come talk to me. You understand? I went to another club downtown, Indianapolis. Get towards the front. They tell me my pants are too baggy. I'm like, nigga, my pants are damn near tight because I know you motherfuckers be tripping out here. You understand what I'm saying? Now this is the problem. The problem is you got all these promoters that claim to be the voice of the streets, the voice of the this and the voice of that. You know what I mean? And these motherfuckers be promoting the same. They promote the same places that will not let you in on that discriminatory shit, but then try to educate you, telling you why this is put in place. Nigga, that is bullshit. You niggas is on white zaddy's nutsack. That's all it is. I'm calling that shit out. All you niggas is on the white daddy's dick because they giving you some nigga trinkets. They giving you some money to promote. But when it comes to black bars and clubs, you niggas ain't talking about none of that shit. Ain't no dress code. You ain't got no laundry list of shit. This is the problem. When these people come with these lists and these made up fabricated shits to not let you in, it's because they can do that. They do that so they can make shit up. You understand what I'm saying? So they can make it on the fly and make it on the go. You know what I mean? So they look at you and be like, oh, you can't get in because you got a beard. Or, oh, you can't get in because you got contacts in your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like sooner or later, they're going to start asking niggas for 3 pieces of ID. They're going to ask you for your bank statement, nigga. They're going to come up with all these ways to keep the black people out. And my thing is, why keep going to this shit then? Why keep going to these places if you know? Just like Kilroy's in Indianapolis. I seen hella video. I seen hella videos on people complaining on why Kilroy's won't let them in. Wouldn't let a nigga in because he had a cross on his chest. And niggas was protesting, which was cool. But it's like these places make up shit. And niggas keep going to this shit. People, and this is the thing with black people. It's not a problem until it happens to you. And then you want everybody to start feeling sorry for your ass and start trying to jump on your back to try to rectify the situation. They want people to feel sorry for them and oh, they didn't let me in. Please help me. Nah, nigga, just don't go to this shit, yo. It's not enough black businesses. All these niggas that claim to be promoters and all this other shit. Why don't you niggas get your money together since you niggas claim to be whatever and open up your own businesses. Open up your own open up your own clubs. You understand what I'm saying? And then enforce some type of dress code. And I saw on this flyer, no open toe shoes. Like nigga, no open toe shoes. You know what I mean? Now this same spot, that rooftop in shit, I guarantee if some white motherfuckers rent that shit out, I guarantee if they rent it out, you gonna see the same thing. And they ain't gonna let them in. They gonna let them in with no problem. Probably because they have some form of power. We ain't got no power like that. Because we think we don't have no power like that. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that's fucking with me right now watching this shit. And I hope y'all share this. Please share it. Because I'm dropping some little game and some little jewels right now. Nah, y'all can't go in. Sit your ass down. I'm trying to drop some little game, man. Stop complaining about shit. And let's just stop fucking with these places. Because they want your dollar. That's all they want is your money. And then when it's too many of us going to these places because niggas have fucked it up in every other place, then they don't want us there no more. So all you promoters out here, why don't you go ahead and get your shit, get these other people together and open up your own shit? How about that? And I don't want to drop no names right now because niggas is emotional. So I don't want to drop no names right now. But people know who it is. You know who it is, man. These same promoters that be talking that shit. These same promoters that be uh these same promoters that promote these places that don't want you in there. You know what I mean? Riding on white zaddy's nuts. Why don't you get off their dick about money? You know what I'm saying? Why don't we just go ahead and try to get our own shit and masses and stop fucking around and depending on, you know what I mean? Stop depending on the dominant of society to give us everything. How about that? How about that, people? How about that? If you watching me right now, and I appreciate everybody, share it. Share this video, even with my bad connection and everything. Share this shit. Because I'm getting tired of niggas talking about, oh, they ain't doing this, they ain't doing that. Oh, they ain't let me in because of that. But you wasn't giving a fuck before that. You wasn't caring before that. It just happened to you, and you want people to feel that shit. Fuck you, nigga. We living in a system, man. We in a system right now. You know what I mean? I ain't seeing a bunch of people organizing now. I seen the protests at Cure Boys, but I ain't seeing a lot of people. You know what I mean? Because you got some of these promoters. You got one promoter in particular. This nigga ran for a political office one year as a Republican. I don't see this nigga out here trying to put. I don't see this dude trying to put something in legislation on the floor of Congress of Indiana for discriminatory actions on these places. I don't see that. You know what I mean? I don't see the same people that promote this shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna drop no names, but there's a nigga out here that ran for office, man. That ran for politics as a Republican, and this nigga up here commenting on the motherfucking page. And you know what I'm saying? I got love for these niggas, man. I'm not gonna just be like, nah, don't do that. Nah, because we should be able to, you know what I mean, constructively criticize and constructively talk about this. You understand what I'm saying? So all this gabbing, you know what I mean, yapping and all this other shit that we out here doing, how about we just stop doing the bullshit, organizing and get our economics together and get people in on the shit. You understand what I'm saying? Get our own places. Because these places that are discriminating against us, I guarantee they allowing these white people to come in. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you see these white girls out here, man, they got shorter dresses than black women. Some of these bitches don't even have on shoes at all. And they still get in these places. You understand what I'm saying? The shit, it's the 2018, man. You know what I mean? And we still ain't trying to figure this shit out. You know, we still living in a system and we still abiding by this system. If the heat's too much, nigga, then get out the fucking kitchen, yo. Stop all this shit, man. Stop all this bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Organize and get this shit right. Appreciate everybody checking in, man. I got eye boogers and shit. I know they fucking with my connection, man. But I appreciate everybody, man. What up, Jamie? What up, Sean? What up, Shauna? Eric? Darnell? Zakoromonte? Amir? Josh? Is it Gabby? Layson? Juanita? Harold? Is it Dewan? I don't know how. Chaz Fox, what up, though? You know what I mean? Appreciate everybody watching this right now. Like I said, man, share this shit, man. I mean, if it go viral, I don't give a fuck. But share this shit. You understand what I'm saying? They've been discriminating for years in Indianapolis when it comes to a dress code. You know what I mean? I'm out here in San Antonio. You understand? And yeah, they do the white tees, they do the hat, but a lot of what they do out here is because it's real gang heavy out here. So a lot of this has to do with the gang activity. You know what I mean? Just because you got on a certain outfit, that don't mean, you know what I mean? That don't mean you ain't gonna fight. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers is gonna fight. Now, another thing my OG told me, in these places, why don't you niggas, especially you promoters, why don't you niggas out here focus on um the music being played? Why don't you focus on the drinks being served at these places? Why don't you focus on the things that will sway people's moods? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people come in these clubs fucked up already. Let's just be honest. Ain't no telling they've been snorting. Ain't no telling they've been popping pills. Ain't no telling what they've been doing. You understand what I'm saying? You know, anytime niggas is willing to start fighting at the strip club, which is that's very suspect to me when niggas start fighting in a place where there's ass and titties just out. You understand what I'm saying? That's very You know what I mean? It's very some gay shit. Let's be honest, man. That's that homo thug shit. You know what I mean? You fighting in a goddamn strip club. Nigga, are you serious? All that ass and titties should be distracting. But we got too many moist ass niggas out here. Let's just be honest. Too many moist ass niggas out here. And these same niggas right now, ain't nobody checking in. Ain't nobody watching this shit with me right now. Ain't nobody trying to debate me on that. Because at the end of the day, man, niggas will talk that shit. But if you ain't been discriminated against, if you ain't been allowed to get into a club, then you just talking from the sideline. You understand what I'm saying? You just talking, yo. You know what I mean? And I'm tired of these motherfuckers out here talking about they the voice of the streets and voice of this and voice of that. But you taking their money. You ain't stopping yourself from promoting these bullshit ass places that you know ain't allowing motherfuckers in because on some discriminatory shit. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't stopping none of that. Be the first one on social media trying to critique this shit because niggas is mad and black people are talking a lot of greasy shit on the internet. Nigga, why don't you help the crusade, nigga? You you supposed to be the voice of this and the voice of that, and you supposed to be the promoter of this and the promoter of that. Like I said, nigga, there's a nigga in particular that ran for office, that ran for a political party one year. You understand what I'm saying? Why ain't this nigga try to get something in legislative documents and put on the House floor of Indiana saying that this is discriminatory, and discriminated against? Why ain't this person doing that? Because they taking the same money from white zaddy, and they don't want that money to slow up. You know what I mean? They don't care. They don't care, man. But be on social media chiming in on why this shit is the way it is. Motherfuckers talking about, well, they've already had this put in place. They just weren't doing it. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Like I was saying, man, I still got love for these people. Because you know what I'm saying? At this point, I'm not trying to argue and battle. There's no point in battling with another black person. You know what I mean? You pay attention to this shit out here. You seeing how we getting treated and getting slaughtered in the streets and shit. You know what I'm saying? Police pulling us over. You know what I mean? Because we going from one gas station to the next. You know what I mean? Know the law. Know what your rights are. Even if we don't have these rights, really, know what to say to the officers. You know what I'm saying? Know what to say to the police. You know what I mean? When you at these places and they turning you away, let me speak to your manager. Oh, he's not here. Okay, I'm gonna come back with all my people, and I want you to talk to us and the manager so we can have a sit down. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that 10-point coalition. Uh, uh, fuck that 10-point coalition, COINTEL agent shit. Fuck all that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that shit, yo. If we trying to get this shit right, man, let's get our economics. Let's start with this economic first. And I sound like a repeated record, but I just want, because people coming in and I fuck with, that's what's up. The Point, Roger, Kristen, you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all checking in. I appreciate y'all watching this. You know what I mean? Because discrimination's been happening in Indianapolis with this shit for a long time, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, at some point, they're gonna really make it hard. At some point, they just gonna say, we don't want you in because of the color of your skin. Then what? Then what? Then what? When they really do that shit, then what's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to act like this shit won't happen to you. This shit will happen to you. Alright? And when it becomes a problem for you gonna want everybody to jump on your bandwagon, nigga. And fuck you, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So let's get it right out here, man. I appreciate everybody that's joining in right now. You know what I'm saying? Drop a comment. Hit the like button, share this shit, you know what I'm saying? Um, anything you feel I said was wrong, say it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get up off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fuck with my dogs. You see these niggas right here? I don't know what they out here on some bullshit. So you know what I mean? I just wanted to drop that right quick. You know what I mean? Like I said, share, drop a comment, hit the like button, whatever you can do. It's Jay Scott, your boy. Holla at your boy. Yeah. Just hit me up on comedian Jay Scott on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Um, what the fuck is your problem be? It's my hashtag. Fuck with me, man. Have a good one. Peace.